Hi everyone, it's good to see you. It occurs to me that we haven't had a chance to do the Ask the CEO portion of our PD Day because COVID's got in the way and we haven't been able to do it. So I did think it would be useful to get back to you with the answers to the questions that you'd put together. You'd worked on that, so the least I can do is work to make sure you get a decent answer back. So I'm going to be trying to answer these questions, and of course, if there's anything you need to have more information on, feel free to contact me and get clarification. I'd be happy to share the best answer I have for the question that you have to ask. We need to slightly modify our services to suit the current situation to make a huge impact and be the leader, trailblazers in the community. Well, that one's already been answered. The agency has shown amazing resilience in learning new things, trying new things, and we are providing service in very new ways. And I'm very proud to say that we were one of the first to provide those services. So that is something we should all be very proud of. How are you adjusting to the work from home model? Very well. Most people are very pleased to be able to save the time in commuting and to be able to do that and be able to keep a watchful eye on family if they need to, and have been very pleased with the flexibility that the management team has shown them. So that's worked really well. And another point that this person asked, another suggestion, was that we have 3 core services: newcomer, health, and family services, and that we should come up with new ways to use social media as well as use phone systems to be able to access people. And the points here are very well taken. We have the Mississauga hotline number, which is the main head office number, and the Brampton number. And people have been calling in, those lines are monitored, and then they get transferred to any one of our 3 core program areas. In addition, we've been, each of those areas have been doing small group meetings, individual counseling, as well as connecting to other members of the community that weren't even involved with Indus before COVID, to be able to provide extra supports and able to provide a helping hand. So that is something else that we should be really proud of. Let's see, why don't we try somewhere else and find a different place to ask a different question. Was a question about when is our organization expecting to open? And this was back in April, this question was asked. We are monitoring on a daily basis what the reopening status would be for organizations like ourselves. We're in partnership with many sister organizations to make sure that we move lockstep. Our primary concern is your safety and the safety of our clients. So we have several ramp-up opportunities as we learn from other organizations, as our funders occasionally provide direction, and we have a committee of staff from around the organization that are working together to figure out the best way for us to ramp up, because we want to be able to do that in such a way that you feel safe, that you remain healthy, and that of course we provide service. Another part of that same question was that we as a team at Indus are trying our best to adjust ourselves to working from home. It's a bit hard, but we're doing our best in this learning experience. I couldn't agree more. You are all trying new things, learning in new ways, using Google Hangouts, coming in on phone meetings, doing things virtually, and now with a Zoom account, we're doing more things directly with the community. We've had generous support from telecommunications companies like Rogers and TELUS, providing us with new equipment, additional equipment. The United Way, the Region of Peel, the Community Foundation of Mississauga are all working to help support us, and that's been really appreciated. And so we will continue to grow and learn, and we're really pleased that you're doing your part at home. Let's try another place. If I have someone who's ill at home, how does that affect coming back to work? So what we're going to do is, before we start ramping up and having people come back to work, we're going to do our best to make sure that you are healthy and those around you are healthy. My aim is to have no one at Indus become sick due to the workplace. So that's what we're going to be trying to do. We're taking care of you, your clients, and your plants. As you can see, we've been watering them, taking care of them. I don't think anyone's been planting new ones, at least, but we want to just make sure that when we come back, Everything is as close to as it was before, and in some ways even better. Last couple of points. One was made around the fact that they thought it's a perfect way of working from home, and they're really learning the new technology. I do admit there are some challenges in learning the new technology. There are some difficulties. There are some difference in how things function. But I'm very pleased with how many new ways we've learned to help our communities, our clients, and each other. So thank you again for that, all that amazing work. I think I just have one more. So let's go take care of that. So that takes care of all of the questions that were collected through the Ask the CEO process. But in closing, I just wanted to leave you with a few more updates. Please watch for the good work that the social cafe of the social committee is doing, and that we'll have small social cafes set up for you to be able to interact and hang out and connect with your friends through work. We're also exploring an exercise program that's growing out of the Change program and seeing what we could do to develop that. And so then we'd have another opportunity for people to connect with each other and do something healthful for themselves. And we're also trying to figure out how best to create maybe even a quiz show with some small prizes. We have not stopped thinking about you and the amazing work you're doing, helping you to do that work, getting you the supplies and the technology you need, encouraging you, getting you to learn new things, watching you teach us new things. The offers from some staff to teach other staff things is amazing. We've seen managers apply for funds that they've never applied for before. We've seen frontline staff come together and work as teams to put in a big application to the region of Peel to ask for additional emergency funds. So I have to tell you once again that I'm incredibly proud to be part of this team and very, very pleased with how Indus has responded during this emergency situation. And as things change, we'll try to keep you up to date. And as challenges come your way, please feel free to reach out to your managers, directors, or to me to ask for what else we could do to make things better for you, for our clients, and for the many communities we serve. Again, to all of you at Indus, thank you for the work you're doing, and thank you for your dedication. It really is a thing of beauty to see. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and be well.